Walking the halls of the New York Stock Exchange on Wednesday morning en route to ring the opening bell, UiPath CEO Daniel Dines was struck by a framed hockey stick. Signed by all the players of the famed Miracle on Ice U.S. men's hockey team, which defeated the USSR at the 1980 Winter Olympics, the stick remembers one of the great upsets in sports history and a major moment in national pride. And as he took automation company UiPath public, it caused Dines to reflect. "I feel our journey is infinitely more incredible, in terms of the chances," he says. "We were just a few kids in Romania, doing something to build a lifestyle, not a global company. I don't really understand how all this happened." Founded in Bucharest in 2005 under a different name and business model, UiPath may have looked unlikely to emerge as one of tech's biggest IPOs of recent months, joining the ranks of Airbnb, Coinbase and Snowflake. But on Tuesday night, UiPath priced its IPO at $56, raising $1.3 billion at a market capitalization of $28 billion. And shares were up more than 20% in initial trading, giving UiPath a market cap of more than $35 billion. That gives co-founder Dines, who grew up in communist Romania dreaming up becoming an author, but studying programming instead, a net worth north of $6 billion. Investors are valuing so richly a business that grew 81% last year to revenue exceeding $600 million, on rapidly narrowed losses of $92 million, compared to about $520 million the year before. Originally an outsourcing business, UiPath has spent the past few years helping to pioneer an increasingly popular form of enterprise software called robotic process automation, or RPA, programmable coded robots, that can perform the same task repeatedly without human control, such as scanning loan applications or reconciling order flow. Initially a slow grower, UiPath pursued venture capital funding in 2014, when it had just $500,000 in revenue, then pursued a path of rapid, global growth. By September 2019, when Dines appeared on the cover of Forbes, UiPath was a red-hot business valued at $7 billion. But UiPath's more recent journey to public company has been about catching up to its own breakneck speed. That story includes notable bumps, such as when UiPath abruptly laid off 11% of its workforce. Speaking while he waited for his stock to start trading, Dines says the phase of rapid expansion allowed UiPath to capture market share that in turn provided the fuel, especially as the company expands sales within customers, to right-size its operations. 2019 was essential in the huge investments we made, says Dines. What I would do differently is I would put a better framework around efficiency in the company.